Hey there and welcome back to my channel. So today what I have for you is the Samsung Galaxy A54 unboxing and first impressions. Just got my hands on it. Gotta say special thanks to PhoneAid, channel sponsor always with the hookup. This week you know, I've been on vacation, so I haven't been doing a lot of videos, but this week you got two. You had the Pixel 7 Pro versus the Pixel 6 Pro. You also had the Pixel 7 versus the Pixel 7 Pro. And today what I got for you is the unboxing and the first impressions of the Samsung Galaxy A54 5G. So we're gonna kind of go through the specs a little bit, but let's first of all just see what the device is all about. Once again, special thanks to PhoneAid for sponsoring this video, for the hookup with the Samsung Galaxy A54 5G. Last year, one of my best videos was actually the A53. It was okay. It was an okay phone. Performance-wise, it was really lacking. The cameras were decent, but I think the chipset really held it back. So we're gonna see if the A54 is a worthy upgrade. Maybe you have an A52s, maybe you have an A50 or an A51. We're gonna see if the A54 is a worthy upgrade, and I'm gonna be going through the others during the month, the A34, the A14, and we should be getting the A24 as well. So time to open it up and let's see what we got in the box today. Okay, there's one side, so be careful with this, and there's the other. Right, nice and easy. Time to unveil. Of course, I have the black here. The Samsung Galaxy A54, the phone in all its glory. It's a bit smaller than last year's version as well. All right, there we go. There's the device, the Samsung Galaxy A54 Infinity O display, 50 megapixel camera, IP67. Right, of course, last year there was actually a 64 megapixel camera. It might seem like a downgrade, but I think it's a better sensor this time around. Let's see what else is in the box. Alright, as I said, Samsung doesn't give us much really to you know, see here. Open this up. Of course, there is a SIM injection tool. There you go, we have our USB Type-C to USB Type-C cable, and of course all our usual manuals. I must say special thanks to PhoneAid for giving us this 25 watt adapter. We're gonna fully test this out and see, you know, how long this one definitely takes to charge. Why Samsung cannot give us a charger in the box for a phone that's what, I would say $450 US. I really don't understand, but hey, if that's what they consider to be saving the earth, you know, that's what it is. So we'll definitely be trying it out and see how fast it goes from 0 to 100. Okay, so it's finally out of its plastic, and it does feel quite good in the hand. I'm gonna give you the specs, but it is a glass back and a glass front. So yeah, it does feel, actually, this is about 3 years ago. This would be a flagship phone, I would say. It does feel good. There's your, well, no longer a camera bar, the individual rings. I'm liking that there's a main ultra wide, and I think a macro. We're gonna get into that. And of course, what Samsung has done is streamlined all their phones to, you know, make them look quite similar. Of course, this does look very similar to the Samsung Galaxy S23. I don't have one, but if you go check it out, it does look quite similar. First of all, let me power it up. Let me see if we have any power. It has a 6.4-inch Super AMOLED screen of 121st HDR10 with 1000 nits brightness. Last year's phone was lacking in that area. It's a 1080p screen. Of course, Gorilla Glass 5 in the front and the back. This is the Exynos 1380. It's built on a 5nm process and a Mali G68 MP5. It's supposed to be decent for gaming. Actually, for gaming last year, even though the overall performance of the phone was lacking, gaming was actually quite fine. That wasn't the issue. The issue was just in terms of day-to-day performance, too many stuttering, too many bugs. There is space for micro SD card. In terms of the cameras, there's a 50 megapixel main camera, a 12 megapixel ultra wide, and a 5 megapixel macro. You can shoot 4K 30. Now, this is to me what separates Samsung's mid-range from a lot like Xiaomi with their Poco phones and Redmi. You can shoot 4K 30 from the front and the back. Now, usually those phones from Xiaomi and OnePlus, their mid-range phones, even some of the high-end phones, could only shoot 1080p with a selfie camera. Right, there's a 32 megapixel selfie camera, which was actually pretty good. So it's the same selfie camera. There's no headphone jack, of course. This actually comes with Bluetooth 5.3, so it's very, very high up there. Wi-Fi 6, and there is NFC on board, and it's USB Type-C 2.0. Yes, USB Type-C. Of course, on the display, optical fingerprint reader on board. 5,000 milliamp hour battery, 25 watt fast charger, well, 25 watt charging, of course. There's actually 4 colors. Alright, there's actually the lime, the graphite, the violet, and the white. I have the graphite here. It isn't a premium phone in terms of flagship, but trust me, for what you're getting is definitely not a cheap phone. Okay, so I've been using the Samsung Galaxy A54 for a few minutes. There are a lot of stuff that I honestly really love about Samsung phones over Pixel, the likes of the edge panels, and there's just so much more you can do, and I'll be putting it through its pieces. Of course, it's running on a newer processor. It seems fine so far, but of course it is brand new. That is to be expected. I mean, if you get a phone straight out of the box and it isn't working smoothly, then something definitely is wrong. But so far, it's been working fine. Just been going through the cameras, setting up everything, and yeah, no complaints so far. We'll be taking some photos, some videos, using this as my daily driver, and seeing if this could possibly be the best mid-range phone of the year. Of course, we all getting ready as well for the Pixel 7a, which should be out soon, probably next month in May as well. So yeah, the Samsung Galaxy A54, 120Hz display, Exynos 1380 chip built in a 5nm processor, new 50 megapixel camera. And of course, there's a 12 megapixel ultra wide and the 5 megapixel macro. So, you know, it seems to be doing well so far. Gorilla Glass Victus on the back and the front. It's all glass front back, but of course it's plastic on the side. So of course they had to cut some corners there. But you still get most of your toggles. You still get your secured folder, link to Windows, and lots of good stuff. Still get your edge lighting, like I said, your side panel, and so much more. I'm gonna see if the stacked widgets worked as well. I think you can get your stacked widgets. I really love this. It's a really cool feature. So yeah, the Samsung Galaxy A54. This is my first impressions and unboxing. Stay tuned for the full review. Will be coming very, very soon. Of course, once again, special thanks to PhoneAid for the hookup. We're going to be doing the A34 and the A14 very soon as well. Alright, so check out PhoneAid on social media at PhoneAid TT for all your phone repairs and all your latest mobile phone needs, Samsung, iPhone, whatever you need, and all the accessories as well. Okay, thank you for watching. If this is your first time, please subscribe. It really helps the channel. And feel free to leave a thumbs up on the video and comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. What would you like to see in the full review of the Samsung Galaxy A54? As well as if you do have one, or if you have an older A series phone, maybe an A52s, maybe an A50, would you be upgrading? And if you have upgraded, if you have one of these, let me know your thoughts as well down in the comments. Alright, until next one, I'm Stefan for 868 Tech TV. Be safe, everyone. Be safe.